Alright, so if you've been watching this channel, you know I'm a huge James O'Barr fan, and I'm going to take a look at Pink Dust Morphine Dreams. It's a kitchen sink release. It's a compilation of works that he had done. I don't know if it was at the time and then he just released it or something that he had, you know, saving away. That he was like, okay, I'm ready to release this and show this. But yeah, the cover kind of simple, nothing too crazy going on. But I definitely think that if I went into a comic book shop, this would sell me the comic more than this would sell me the comic, or this would sell me the comic. But I mean, I don't know how well this comic did. I don't know if it was a huge hit. Probably not. But it looks great on the inside. So let's open this guy up. First off, awesome drawing by James O'Barr. Absolutely amazing. Of course, this is on gloss paper. It couldn't have been on newsprint, but I guess Kitchen Sink was doing high quality comics at that point. So, anyways, I love the way that James O'Barr draws the figure. I don't really care for his storytelling through dialogue and things like that. I care about the way he draws. He is a drawer, an artist, and that's why you buy his comics, is just to look at the amazing art. But yeah, man, that female figure, it's not natural. It doesn't look natural. His drawing of female figures do not look natural, but they work. They express, hey, this is a female, this is a male, but it works. I mean, I love those muscles on the side, the love handle muscles. He knows his anatomy, that's for sure. And man, he draws probably the best hands in comics. It's a very Barry Windsor Smith feel. As you know, I'm a huge Barry Windsor Smith fan, so I will say it. That looks exactly like O'Barr. So, man, what a weird story. It's about some chick who puts I don't know, pixie sticks in her hand or something. It's very weird. Uh, it's very James O'Barr like though. Man, what a beautiful looking comic. Absolutely amazingly drawn. His anatomy is spot on. Very dynamic. I mean, James O'Barr didn't release a lot of comics. Um, but what is available, absolutely amazing. He seems like a guy who only creates when he's feeling like he wants to create. So, anyways, here's Slave Cylinder. I mean, look at that. Let's see if we can get the whole. Yeah, we got the whole thing in. Look at that. Look at the detail that went into those drawings. Look at how busy that panel is. Unbelievable. I mean, that had to have taken forever to draw. Look at that. Man. I don't think he's using any Zipatone in this. Just pen and ink. And, obviously he's penciling it out. Best hands in the business, but those hands actually seem a little bit off. But who am I to critique James O'Barr? I love that too. It's just so weird. I think this is just I think this is a comic where James O'Barr is just having fun. You know what I mean? It's just it's the Crow is such a depressing story, and rightfully so. But I think this is just O'Barr having fun. Look at this. Just a weird cross-hatched, you know, looks like a face maybe. Very simplistic, but it works. I love that. I love that drawing. What a weird angle. Look at that. I love the detail inside of the car. Fast, faster, Sonic 10 Gs, metal fatigue, 911, coroner. I don't know if that's coming in or not, but man. Sense of humor, he's having fun. He's enjoying himself. It's nice to see O'Barr having fun as opposed to kind of being like, you know. But, yeah. Amazing face. I love the way he drew this car, too. I mean, this car is just very interesting. Look at those cartoony eyes. I mean, man, draws maybe the best eyes in the business as well. You know, and he really pushes the eyes there to get that cartoony feel. Something you don't see a lot in O'Barr's work. I don't know if he can get sued for that, but, you know, whatever. I just love that. I love that panel. I absolutely love that panel. He draws some of the most striking fucking panels. I mean, just a bizarre, weird thing, but it's just him having fun. He's just telling a story. Look at that page. Look how much action is going on that page. I mean, that must have been a. I mean, I look at this book and I go, these are a lot of difficult pages. Is there a simple panel in this book? I can't find one. Maybe that one panel where it was, you know, the hatching of the face. But I think that's about it. Everything else, I mean, these are relatively simple, but everything else on this page, it's so dynamic. It's so entertaining. That looks like Burroughs. What's his name? The writer. I forget his fucking name, but man. And then we have some pinups on the back. Absolutely amazing drawing. That looks like it was done with chalk. Great drawings. Is it William Burroughs? Sorry, I had to. I think it is. I could be wrong on that name, but looks exactly like him. That has to be him. Oh, wait. So it says O'Barr and Bodie, but I don't know Von Baudet or Bodie or Von Baudet, I think it is. I don't know what that's all about, but. And then you get these pencil drawings. Absolutely amazing. And then the back cover. But yeah, man, I mean, what a cool comic. What an absolutely amazing. I love this comic. I absolutely do. I mean, there's not a great story going on here, you know, but it looks unbelievable. I mean, this is a master. Just doing some amazing work. Yeah. Weirdly enough, James O'Barr's stuff is really difficult to find. Very, very difficult to find. But if you can find it, pick it up because it's all great. I think he's done maybe, other than The Crow, probably. I'm not even kidding. Probably like maybe 100 pages of comics, 110, 120 pages of comics beyond The Crow, if that even. But man, one of the best, an absolute master. I mean, look at that face. Not many people can draw like that. I don't think anybody can draw like that, honestly, but yeah. All right. Pink Dust and Morphine Dreams by James O'Barr. I put my hand over the way. I don't know why. Uh, yeah. I mean, it's James O'Barr. It's not gonna look bad.